In the first class of Charolais Heifers, we have a really nice long-bodied, really level-spined, really smooth-moving, good-footed type of heifer that you really got to appreciate for her length of body and her levelness and spine. Congratulations to the young men. We'll see her when she gets back out here with the other heifers. Thank you. In the first class of Charolais Heifers, we have a really nice long-bodied, really level-spined, really smooth-moving, good-footed type of heifer that you really got to appreciate for her length of body and her levelness and spine. Congratulations to the young men. We'll see her when she gets back out here with the other heifers. Thank you. In the first class of Charolais Heifers, we have a really nice long-bodied, really level-spined, really smooth-moving, good-footed type of heifer that you really got to appreciate for her length of body and her levelness and spine. Congratulations to the young men. We'll see her when she gets back out here with the other heifers. Thank you. In the first class of Charolais Heifers, we have a really nice long-bodied, really level-spined, really smooth-moving, good-footed type of heifer that you really got to appreciate for her length of body and her levelness and spine. Congratulations to the young men. We'll see her when she gets back out here with the other heifers. Thank you.
So winning the first class was 16X. It was a heifer born April 16th of 21. 16X was exhibited by
we have a
Michael
really nice long-bodied, really level-spined, really smooth-moving, good-footed type of heifer that you really got to appreciate for her length of body and her levelness and spine.
This is class 2. This is March heifers. Heifers range in age from March 14th through March 24th. So winning the first class was 16X. It was a heifer born April 16th of 21. 16X was exhibited by
we have a
Michael
really nice long-bodied, really level-spined, really smooth-moving, good-footed type of heifer that you really got to appreciate for her length of body and her levelness and spine.
This is class 2. This is March heifers. Heifers range in age from March 14th through March 24th. So winning the first class was 16X. It was a heifer born April 16th of 21. 16X was exhibited by
we have a
Michael
really nice long-bodied, really level-spined, really smooth-moving, good-footed
The heifer the young lady shown is this one March 24th. The next one is a March 15th. March heifers. Heifers range in age from March 14th through March 24th. The gentleman right in front of the block is a March 14th. It's just 10 days separate the age of these heifers. So winning the first class was 16X. It was a heifer born April 16th of 21. 16X. I'd like to welcome you all to the 77th Annual Watertown Winter Farm Show. Our sponsors of the day today are Eastside Equipment, Johnny Ryder and Kyle Gaikowski, 21st Bank and Trust. We have Jed Hesh and Kurt Trago and Molly and Sandy around. Relia Bank, Land and Vetters here helping. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. That includes Cottick and Clark Electric, HD Electric, Whetstone Valley Electric, and Lake Region Electric. I'd like to welcome you all, sponsors for the 7th Annual Watertown Winter Farm Show. Sponsors of the day today, sponsors Equipment Bank, Johnny Ryder and Kyle Gaikowski, 21st Bank and Trust, Kibble Equipment, Midwest Veterinary Service, Kurt Trago and Molly and Sandy around, Relia Bank, Land and Vetters here helping, Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. That includes Cottick and Judge Electric, HD Electric, Whetstone Valley Electric, and Lake Region Electric. I'd like to welcome you all sponsors for the day.
We got a real nice set of 3 Charolais heifers. The heifer I'm going to start with, I just think she does it with her balance and her present, show ring presence. When she gets on the standstill and this young lady gets her all set up, she's real level in her top. I really like her up through her shoulder and her front end. Really like her head. One that gets out and moves really, really well. One that I just think balances up better than the other 2. The heifer in second, I do grant that she does probably have a little more natural belly shape to her, but one that I think just gets a little bit weak behind her shoulders, but just a really big, powerful, nice big bone, really good footed, really good type of a heifer that you really got to appreciate a lot of things about. The heifer that comes in next is another really big-bodied, level spined heifer. She just gives up a little bit of balance compared to the other 2, but 3 really nice, high-quality Charolais heifers in your second class of your Charolais show. Thank you. In second, I do grant that she does probably have a little more natural belly shape to her, but one that I think just gets a little bit weak behind her shoulders, but just a really big, powerful, nice big bone, really good footed, really good type of a heifer that you really got to appreciate a lot of things about. The heifer that comes in next is another really big-bodied, level spined heifer. She just gives up a little bit of balance compared to the other 2, but 3 really nice, high-quality Charolais heifers in your second class of your Charolais show. Thank you.
Now we've got a February-born heifer.
Grant that she does probably have a little more
14,
natural
class
belly
3
shape to her, but one that I think just gets a little bit weak behind her shoulders, but just a really big, powerful, nice big bone, really good footed, really good type of a heifer that you really got to appreciate a lot of things about. The heifer that comes in next is another really big-bodied, level spined heifer. She just gives up a little bit of balance compared to the other 2, but 3 really nice, high-quality Charolais heifers in your second class of your Charolais show. Thank you.
Now we've got a February-born heifer.
Grant that she does probably have a little more
14,
natural
class 3
belly
of the
shape to her, but one that I think just gets a little bit weak behind her shoulders, but just a really big, powerful, nice big bone, really
Ladies
good
and gentlemen, I
footed,
realize
type
it's
of
a small
heifer that
crowd.
really gotta appreciate
This
a
is
lot of
what
things
this is
about.
about right here.
The heifer that comes in
You get
next
the
is another
young
really
ladies like
big-bodied,
this coming in and showing shadow.
level spined heifer. She just gives up a little bit
We'll
of
start
balance
here.
compared to the
I
other
imagine he's
2,
probably
but
too
really
old
nice,
for or too young for
high-quality
4-H.
Charolais
I
heifers
don't
in
know,
your
but
second
this
class
is
of your Charolais show. Thank you.
this is kind of what it's all about.
February-born
heifer.
Grant that she does probably have a little
14,
more natural
class 3
belly
of the
shape to her, but one that I think just gets a little bit weak behind her shoulders, but just a really big, powerful, nice big bone, really
Ladies and
good
gentlemen, I
footed,
realize
type
it's
of
a small
heifer that
crowd.
really gotta appreciate
This
a
is
lot
what
of
this
things
is about right here.
The heifer that comes in
You get
next
the
is
young
another really
ladies like
big-bodied,
this coming in and showing shadow.
level spined heifer. She just gives up a little bit
We'll
of
start
balance
here.
compared to
I
the other
imagine
2,
he's probably
but
too
really
old
nice,
for or too young for
high-quality
4-H.
Charolais
I
heifers
don't
in
know,
your
but
second
this
class
is
of your Charolais show. Thank you.
this is kind of what it's all about. Heifer. So February 18th at 14, class 3 of the heifer.
A real nice single entry, one that you really got to appreciate when you get her out on the move. She hits her tracks really good where the front foot leaves, the back foot hits. One that you really got to like her belly shape, how level she stays in her spine. One that's got some muscle and some some presence to her. We'll get her back out here with the other ones, and we'll get you a champion Charolais heifer.
So back into the ring, we need lot 16X, lot 17, and lot 14.
A real nice single entry, one that you really got to appreciate when you get her out on the move. She hits her tracks really good where the front foot leaves, the back foot hits. One that you really got to like her belly shape, how level she stays in her spine. One that's got some muscle and some presence to her. We'll get her back out here with the other ones,
Like to
and
thank
we'll get
Hadley
you a
Shoddy.
champion Charolais heifer.
He's running the fork now. He's in the ring. We need breed rep 16X, Charolais Association 17. You want to know anything about any of the Charolais cattle or the
Real
breed
nice
or how to
single
become
entry, one
members?
that
You
you
talk
really
to
got to
Hadley.
appreciate when you
He'll
get her
certainly
out
help
on
you
the
out.
move. She
Happy to have
hits
you,
her
Hadley.
tracks really good where the front foot leaves, the back foot hits. One that you really got to like her belly shape, how level she stays in her spine. One that's got some muscle and
Judge today is Rocky
and some
Foreman.
presence to her. We'll get her back out here with the other ones,
Like to
and
thank
we'll get
Hadley
you a
Shoddy.
champion Charolais heifer.
He's running the fork now. He's in the ring. We need breed rep 16X, Charolais Association 17. You want to know anything about any of the Charolais cattle or the
Real
breed
nice
or how to
single
become
entry, one
members?
that
You
you
talk
really
to
got to
Hadley.
appreciate when you get her out on the move. She hits her tracks really good where the
He's
front
judged
foot leaves, the
livestock
back
shows
foot
all
hits.
over the upper
One that
Midwest.
you really got to like her belly shape, how level she stays in her
Went
spine.
through here as an
One that's
exhibitor.
got some muscle and
Judge today is Rocky
some
Foreman.
presence to her. We'll get her back out here with the other ones, and we'll get you a champion Charolais heifer.
Shows their jockeys, the SU breed rep 16X Charolais Association. 17. You want to know anything about currently working for
Real nice
South
little
Dakota
entry, one that you really got to appreciate when you get her out of the moves.
safety clinics throughout the
She hits
state.
her tracks really good where the
He's
front
judged
foot leaves, the
livestock
back
shows
foot
all
hits.
over the upper
One that
Midwest.
you really got to like her belly shape, how level she stays in her
Went
spine.
through here as an
One that's got
exhibitor.
some muscle and
Judged
some,
today as Rocky
and some
Foreman.
presence to her. We'll get her back out here with
Back
the
in
other
the
ones,
day,
and
the
we'll
thing
get
still
you a
is
champion
the heifer the
Charolais
young
heifer.
man with the cowboy hat on in the lead is an April 16th heifer of 21. You want to know anything about currently working for
Real nice
South
little
Dakota?
entry,
The
one
next
that you
heifer,
really gotta appreciate when you get her out of the
lot
moves.
17 is a March
She hits her tracks
24th of
really good
21.
where the
He's
front
judged
foot leaves, the
livestock
back
shows
foot
all
hits.
over the upper
One that you
Midwest.
really got to like her belly shape, how level she stays in her
Went
spine.
through here as an
One
exhibitor.
that's
The
got
heifer the
some
young man has
muscle
down
and
here.
some presence
Lot
to her.
14 is a
We'll
February
get her back out
18th
here with the other
of
ones, and
21.
we'll get you a champion
The heifer the young
Charolais
man
heifer.
with the cowboy hat on. Talk about in the three lead. powerful individual
Is an
April
April
16th heifer of 21. You want to know anything about currently working for
Real nice
South
little
Dakota?
entry,
The
one
next
that you
heifer.
Let's give these guys a big round of applause for bringing us a great Charolais heifer show here at the Watertown Farm Show.
21. He's judged livestock shows all over the upper Midwest.
I won't take up much time here, but the young man's heifer out of the first class, we talked about her being long-bodied and really level-spined, and when she moves, she gets out, moves and hits her tracks really well. The heifer in second, we talked about her balance, about her belly, about her rib shape, about how good she moves, her foot size, her show ring presence, and just looks like she's going to go out and make a really nice
give these
brood
guys a
cow.
big round of applause.
The heifer that comes out of the last class, one that you really got to like for her length of body, how sound she is, just three really high, but the young man's quality cattle out here for your champion Charolais drive. So I'll go out and pick you guys a champion Charolais heifer. Moves and hits her tracks really well. The heifer in second, we talked about her balance, about her belly, about her rib shape, about how good she moves, her foot size, her show ring presence, and just looks like she's going to go out and make a really nice brood
So your
cow.
champion heifer
The heifer that comes out of the last class,
is
one that you really got to
17.
like for her length of body, how sound she is, just three really high, but the young man's quality cattle out here for your champion Charolais drive. So I'll go out and pick you guys a champion Charolais heifer. Moves and hits her tracks really well. The heifer in second, we talked about her balance, about her belly, about her rib shape, about how good she moves, her foot size, her show ring presence, and just looks like she's going to go out and make a really nice brood
So your
cow.
champion heifer,
The heifer that comes out of the
as
last
you look at
class,
it once again,
one that you really got to like for her
cowboy hat
length
on,
of body,
has got
how
an April
sound she
heifer.
is, just three really high, but the young man's
Next heifer is a March
cattle out
heifer.
here for your champion Charolais
Young
drive.
man here in
So I'll go out
front of
and
the
pick you
block.
guys a champion
He's got a
Charolais
February heifer.
Moves and hits her tracks really well. The heifer in second, we talked about her balance, about her belly, about her rib shape, about how good she moves, her foot size, her
Grand
show ring
champion
presence,
heifer is
and
number
just looks like
17.
she's going to go out and make a really nice brood
So your
cow.
champion heifer,
The heifer that
like
comes
the
out
sign
of the
of
last
the
class,
Wade Bear of
one
West
that you
Orange,
really
South
got to like
Dakota
for her
hat
length
on.
of body,
Has got
how
an April
sound she
heifer.
is, just three really high, but the young man's
Next
quality,
heifer is a March
cattle out
Reserve
here for your
champion.
Charolais
Young
drive.
man
So
is
I'll go out and
lot
pick you
number
guys a
18
champion Charolais heifer.
X.
Moves and hits her tracks really well. The heifer in second, we
18X
talked
is
about
brought
her balance,
to
about
us
her
by
belly, about her rib shape, about how
Van
good
Dyke
she
Charolais.
moves, her foot size, her
Grand
show ring
champion
presence,
heifer is Van Dyke of
17.
Elkton.
She's gonna go out and make a really
Congratulations,
nice
your
brood
champion
cow.
heifer.
The heifer that
Like
comes
the
out
sign
of
of
the
the
last
Wade
class,
Bear of
one
West
that you
Orange,
really
South
got to like
Dakota
for her
hat
length
on.
of body,
Has got
how
an April
sound she
heifer.
is, just three really high, but the young man's
Next
quality,
heifer is a
we will
March
next
Reserve
have our
champion, Class 4. Young man is Bulls, lot number 18. There'll be lots 11, lots 10, and lots 9. 18X is brought to us just 1 week of it. Will vary in their age. Van Dyke Charolais. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10 a March 10th. Lot 9 a March 8th. Wade Bear of West Orange, South Dakota hat on. Has got an April heifer. Next heifer is a we will next have our champion, Class 4. Young man is Bulls, lot number 18. There'll be lots 11, lots 10, and lots 9. 18X is brought to us just 1 week of it. Will vary in their age. Van Dyke Charolais. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10 a March 10th. The TV set. Lot 9 a March 8th. Been racing around here for all week getting ready for the farm show.
Really high.
Next Heifers. We will next have our champion, Class 4, young man's bulls, lot number 18. There'll be lots 11, lots 10, and lots 9. 18X is brought to us just 1 week of it. Will vary in their age. Van Dyke Charolais. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10, March 10th. On the TV set. Lot 9, a chamber 8. Been racing around here for all week, getting ready for the farm show. Next Heifers. We will next have our champion, Class 4, young man's bulls, lot number 18. There'll be lots 11, lots 10, and lots 9. 18X is brought to us just 1 week of it. Will vary in their age. Van Dyke Charolais. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10, March 10th. On the TV set. Lot 9, a chamber 8. Been racing around here for all week, getting ready for the farm. So the gentleman on the far end with lot 11 is a March 15th heifer. Young lady in the middle is a March 10th heifer. And the young lady on this end is a March 8th heifer. Bull, excuse me, bulls. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10, March 10th. On the TV set. Lot 9, a chamber 8. Been racing around here for all week, getting ready for the farm. So the gentleman on the far end with lot 11 is a March 15th heifer. Young lady in the middle is a March 10th heifer. And the young lady on this end is a March 8th heifer. Bull, excuse me, bulls. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10, March 10th. On the TV set. Lot 9, a chamber 8. Been racing around here for all week, getting ready for the farm. So the gentleman on the far end with lot 11 is a March 15th heifer. Young lady in the middle is a March 10th heifer. And the young lady on this end is a March 8th heifer. Bull, excuse me, bulls. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10, March 10th. On the TV set. Lot 9, a chamber 8. Been racing around here for all week, getting ready for the farm. So the gentleman on the far end with lot 11 is a March 15th heifer. Young lady in the middle is a March 10th heifer. And the young lady on this end is a March 8th heifer. Bull, excuse me, bulls. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10, March 10th. On the TV set. Lot 9, a chamber 8. Been racing around here for all week, getting ready for the farm. So the gentleman on the far end with lot 11 is a March 15th heifer. Young lady in the middle is a March 10th heifer. And the young lady on this end is a March 8th heifer. Bull, excuse me, bulls. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10, March 10th. On the TV set. Lot 9, a chamber 8. Been racing around here for all week, getting ready for the farm. So the gentleman on the far end with lot 11 is a March 15th heifer. Young lady in the middle is a March 10th heifer. And the young lady on this end is a March 8th heifer. Bull, excuse me, bulls. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10, March 10th. On the TV set. Lot 9, a chamber 8. Been racing around here for all week, getting ready for the farm. So the gentleman on the far end with lot 11 is a March 15th heifer. Young lady in the middle is a March 10th heifer. And the young lady on this end is a March 8th heifer. Bull, excuse me, bulls. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Van Dyke. Lot 10, March 10th. On the TV set. Lot 9, a chamber 8. Been racing around here for all week, getting ready for the farm. So the gentleman on the far end with lot 11 is a March 15th heifer. Young lady in the middle is a March 10th heifer. And the young lady on this end is a March 8th heifer. Bull, excuse me, bulls. Lot 11 is a March 15th. Lot
In our first class of Charolais bulls, you get out here and there's not two of the same or really close to the same. The bull I'm going to start with, I just think he does that with muscle, length of body, performance, growth, one that gets out and moves really, really good. One you got to appreciate for the style and pizzazz he does have for how big and burly and stout he is. Just a really nice performance bull to start the class off. Start this class off. The bull that comes next is one that I really like. He's got a really soft hair coat to him. One that I think it's a little bit more moderate, but still possesses a lot of body, a lot of muscle, a lot of base width, performance. Just a really nice bull that you really got to appreciate a lot of good things about that. The bull that comes in last, he just gives up a little bit of shouldering presence, but another really high performance bull that's got a lot of muscle, got a lot of base width, got a lot of belly to him, one that you really got to appreciate for his length of body. Three really nice bulls to start off the Charolais Bull Show.
Winning class
One that I think it's a little bit more moderate, but still possesses a lot of body, a lot of muscle, a lot of base width. Just a really nice bull that you really got to appreciate a lot of good things about that.
Emma Caulfield of
The bull that
Bradley.
comes in last, he just gives up a little bit of shouldering presence, but another really high performance bull that's got a lot of muscle, got a lot of base
Class will be
width,
class
got a lot of
5.
belly
It's
to him,
three
one that you really got
class.
to appreciate for his length of body.
Class
Three
8,
really nice
6.
bulls to start off the Charolais Bull Show.
Separate these bulls. The first
One
bull
that
is
I
the
think
Lord.
it's a little bit more
Lot
moderate,
8,
but still possesses a lot
February
of body,
28th
a lot
of
of
21.
muscle, a lot of base width.
Second place is lot
Just a
9.
really nice bull that you really got to appreciate
Next
a lot
bull
of
in
good
the
things
ring
about
from
that.
Emma Caulfield
The
of
bull that
Bradley.
comes
Lot
in last, he
7.
just gives up a little bit of shouldering presence, but another really high performance bull that's got a lot of muscle, got a lot of base
Class
width,
will be class
got a lot of
5.
belly
It's
to
three
him, one that you really got to
class.
appreciate
And the
for his
third
length of
bull
body.
is lot 8.
Really nice
February
bulls to start off the Charolais Bull
18th.
Show.
Separate these bulls. The first
One
bull
that
is
I
the
think,
Lord.
it's a little bit more
Lot
moderate,
8.
but still possesses a lot
February
of body,
28th
a
of 21.
lot of base width.
Second place is lot
Just a
9.
really nice bull that you really got to appreciate
Next
a lot
bull
of
in
good
the ring
things
from
about that.
Emma Caulfield
The
of
bull that
Bradley.
comes
Lot
in last, he
7.
just gives up a little bit of shouldering presence, but another really high performance bull that's got a lot of muscle, got a lot of base
Class
width,
will be class
got a lot of
5.
belly
It's
to
three
him, one that you really got to
class.
appreciate
And the
for his
third
length of
bull
body.
is lot 8.
Really nice
February
bulls to start off the Charolais Bull
18th.
Show.
Separate these bulls. The first
One
bull
that
is
I
the
think,
Lord.
it's a little bit more
Lot
moderate,
8.
but still possesses a lot
February
of body,
28th
a lot
of
of
21.
muscle, a lot of base width.
Second place is lot
Just a
9.
really nice bull that you really got to appreciate
Next
a lot
bull
of
in
good
the
things
ring
about
from
that.
Emma Caulfield
The
of
bull that
Bradley.
comes
Lot
in last, he
7.
just gives up a little bit of shouldering presence, but another really high performance bull that's got a lot of muscle, got a lot of base
Class
width,
will be class
got a lot of
5.
belly
It's
to
three
him, one that you really got to
class.
appreciate
And the
for his
third
length of
bull
body.
is lot 8.
Really nice
February
bulls to start off the Charolais Bull
18th.
Show.
Separate these bulls. The first bull is the Lord. Once again, our
Lot
sponsors of the day today are Eastside Equipment, Johnny Ryder, and Kyle Gaikowski. First Bank and Trust, Jeff and Kurt, Molly and Sandy around here. Reliant Bank, Land and Vetter, Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, Cottington Clark which consist of Cottington Clark Electric, HD Electric, Whetstone Valley Electric, and Lake Region Electric. Other Supreme Role sponsors are Bobcat of Watertown, First Today Bank, Meyer Insurance, Blaine Thomas Bank, Gaikowski, Titan Machinery, Bank and Trust, Jeff and Kurt Bank, Farm Credit Services, Sandy around here, Farmers Implement Irrigation, Bank, Land and Vetter, Steel Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, Cottington Clark which consist of Cottington Clark Electric, American Bank and Trust, HD Electric, Whetstone Valley Electric, and Lake Region Bank, Kibley Equipment, Midwest Veterinary Service. Other Supreme Role sponsors are Bobcat Money here, First Today Bank, Meyer Insurance, $3,000 for the Gaikowski, Supreme Champion Bull, Bank and Trust, $2,000 for the Supreme Champion Female, Farmers Implement Irrigation, Fire and Excel and Vetter, Steel Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, Cottington and Clark Elect, which consist of Cottington and Clark Reserve Champion Trust, Supreme Rollers, Fire Vans Implement, Great Western Bank, Kibble Equipment, Midwest Veterinary Service. Other Supreme Roll sponsors are Bob Roll Money here, First Premier Bank, $3,000 for the Supreme Champion Bull Bank and Trust, $2,000 for the Supreme Champion Female, Split Implement Irrigation, Fire and Excel and Better.
A real nice bull to lead off this class, one that you really got to like how much body he's got, how easy he gets around the ring. I really like the way his tail head sits in there. One that I think just has got a lot of performance to go on to the new owner and add a bunch of pounds to a set of calves. One that you just really like for all the things that he puts together as far as movement and balance and body. Just a bull that you really like. A really long-bodied bull that gets out and moves. Real nice moves good. One that I just like to make him a little leveler at his top when he gets out on the move, but one that you really got to appreciate for the length of body and how much muscle he has, and one that I think size on this bull is just really tremendous. So just a really nice bull to go second in this class. A little bit smaller frame bull that's got a lot of muscle. Puts together as far as movement and balance and got a lot of muscle. Got a lot of belly shape to him. One that you really like that about. It's just three really nice bulls. Let's give him a round of applause. Moves good. One that I just like to make him a little leveler at his top when he gets out on the move, but one that you really got to appreciate
class is
for the
lot
length
7.
of body and how much muscle he has.
From Greg
One that I
Kepin
think size on this bull is
second place,
tremendous.
lot
So
6.
just a really nice bull to
Kepin
go second in
Charolais
this
of
class.
Ball.
A little bit smaller frame bull that's got a lot of
Charolais
muscle
Ranch
together
of
as
Lake
far
Preston.
as movement and balance and got a
Next
lot of
we'll have
muscle,
our
got a lot of belly shape to him. One that you really like that
early
about.
February bulls.
Three really nice bulls. Let's give him a round of applause.
First bull into the ring will be lot 5. Lot 5 is a February 16th, 21 bull. Bull male. The next one in is lot 4, be a February 3rd. And the young man with the cowboy hat is lot 3. Be born on Groundhog's Day, a February 2nd. All these are early February bulls.
In this class of Charolais bulls, I think we have a really complete, really well-balanced bull to start off this class. One that when you get him out on the move, holds himself together really good, really fills his tracks well, got a lot of body to him, got some muscle to him, balances up really nice, just a really, really nice bull to start this class off with. The second and third, if you wanted to flip-flop them, you sure could. The bull I'm going to start with, I just think he balances up just a little bit better. I think he, another big-bodied, long-bodied type of bull that really could add some pounds to a group of calves that you really just got to appreciate. The bull that we're going to end the class with, he's the heaviest muscled bull we've had in the ring all day. I just wish he was a little bit balanced up a little bit better, but a bull to go out and raise heavy calves for a commercial guy, I think he'd really do the trick for you. So congratulations to you guys.
So winning that class is lot number 3, a consignment from Peeper Livestock of Gary. In second place is lot 5, a consignment from J&M Ranch of Lake Preston. And in third place is lot 4, also a consignment from J&M Ranch of Lake Preston. We have one fall bull, be lot 1. He'll be a September 9th of 20 fall bull. You class winners, we'll need back in lot 10, lot 7, and lot 3 right after this class.
We got a single entry in the fall bull division in the Charolais show, a bull that you really got to appreciate for how sound he is. This bull, he really gets out and moves really, really well. He's a really long-bodied bull, got good testicle development, just a really nice, complete performance bull that you really just got to appreciate for how sound he is. His foot size, his length of body, really nice bull, and we'll see him back out here in the championship drive. Thank you.
That is a September 9th bull of 2020, exhibited by Vedvi Charolais Ranch of Lake Preston. Back into the ring now. If we could have lots 10, lot 7, lot 3, and lot 1. Lot 10, the first bull into the show ring, is a March 10th bull. Lot 7, the next bull into the ring, is a February 24th. Lot 3 is a February 2nd of 2021. And lot 1 is a September 9th of 2020. So as you eyeball the bulls on the far end are March bulls. The next ones are late February. The young man with the cowboy hat on is early February. And the young lady on this end is a fall-born bull in September. You can see as they bring in the class winners that quality is always very high here at the Watertown Winter Farm Show. 4 outstanding individuals for this championship drive.
Let's go ahead and give these Charolais bull exhibitors a big round of applause for a really good Charolais bull show. If you can kind of notice out here, I like my cattle to have a little bit of look, to balance up really nice, to have some muscle, to be sound, get out and move really good. And I think these four do that, along with some that were in the second place class. So I won't take up any more time. I'll go ahead and pick you a champion Charolais bull.
So your champion bull will be lot 10. Be a March 10th of 21. Lot 10 brought to you by Captain Charolais, Steve and the family from Volga. We will now bring in lot 9. We'll pick your reserve champion.
We get the second place from the class 1. Like we said in class, we really like that bull for what the muscle that he possesses, how much rib he's got, his soft hair coat, how well he gets around the ring moving. So I'll go out and I'll get you a reserve champion.
Your reserve champion will be lot number 9, a consignment from Emma Caulfield of Bradley. If you want to take your bulls out for pictures, Grandma, maybe you want to get in the picture. If you plan on purchasing livestock today, as you wander around, the chamber booth, which is directly in the hallway as you go between the two buildings, you can register for a bidder number over there at the chamber booth. They would certainly appreciate it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to the Watertown Winter Farm Show. This is the start of the Maine Anjou sale here this morning. This is the first class of females, 2 head in this class. First in, lot number 1, consigned by Par 5 Cattle Company. She's an April 15th of 2021, and lot 2X. So she is a substitute lot from Roseboom Family Livestock, and lot 2X, also she's April 5th of 2021. So April 15th, April 5th in the first class of Maine Anjou heifers.
In the first heifer class of Maine Anjou heifers, we got a really nice heifer to start this class. For a young heifer, you really got to appreciate her belly shape, how high she comes up out of her neck, how feminine she is through her shoulder and up through her head. One that gets, when you get her out on the move, moves out really nice, stays really level in her top. Just a really nice heifer to start the class. The heifer in second is probably got a little bit more muscle, but one that you just like to make a little bit pretty, have a little more shouldering presence, but one that sure is long-bodied and got some depth of rib, and you really appreciate that about her. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. First place is lot number 1, Par 5 Miss Shooting Star 134J, consigned by Par 5 Cattle Company. Second place goes to lot number 2X, Roseboom's Miss Ivy 9J, consigned by Roseboom Family Livestock. Class 2 in the Maine Anjou show, 2 head in this class. First in on the far end of the ring is lot number 4, consigned by Roseboom Family Livestock. Second in the ring is lot number 3, consigned by Madeline Caulfield. Both of these females are late Marches 2021.
When we get into this class, I think we have a really nice heifer to start this class. She's got a lot of depth of body that you really like her belly shape. You really like how sound she is. You really like how level she is in her top. One that when you get her out on the move holds everything together really nice, just a really high quality, nice complete heifer to start this class. Got a really long-bodied, nice necked heifer that come in second. One you just really got to appreciate for her length of body, her levelness of spine. One that you just really appreciate that about. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. First place goes to lot number 3, consigned by Madeline Caulfield with CAUL HBEC Moonshine Margot 431J. And second place, lot 4, consigned by Roseboom Family Livestock. She's Roseboom's Ms. Advantage 6J. This time we'll be bringing in the class winners for selection of champion Maine Anjou female here this morning. Just a reminder, all of the Maine Anjou cattle will sell this afternoon right here in this very ring. The main sale is scheduled for immediately following the Charolais sale. The Charolais sale will kick off the day at 12:30, and immediately at the conclusion of that, we'll roll right into the Maine Anjou. Our judge this morning is Mr. Rocky Foreman. Rocky, of course, originally from Heights, South Dakota, been around the cattle industry his entire life, and still is. A good friend of mine, a good guy, and a pleasure to have Rocky here taking care of the judging duties here for us at the farm show. While he's making his final selections, would like to also recognize the sponsors for the day. Our Supreme Row sponsors today consist of Eastside Equipment, First Bank and Trust, Reliabank, your Touchtone Energy Cooperatives, Coddington Clark Electric, HD Electric, Whetstone Valley Electric, and Lake Region Electric Association. So certainly I want to thank them and all the other sponsors associated with the farm show here in Watertown. Certainly can't put these events on without the support of those great businesses. So next time you're there, and if you do patronize those particular companies, certainly thank them for what they do here, and we'll await the selection of the champion Maine Anjou female.
Let's give these guys a big round of applause for the Maine Anjou Heifer Show. We didn't have many numbers, but we have two super high quality individuals out here that I really like a lot. You know, they're both neat in their neck and their head makeup. They both got a lot of natural body, a lot of spring of rib, a lot of swoop to their belly. They're good in their ankles. They're really good in their lines. You just really like a lot of things about these two heifers. They're super high quality. And so I'm going to go out there and I'll pick you a champion heifer.
Grand champion Maine Anjou female this year goes to lot number 3, CAUL HBEC Moonshine Margot 431J. She's consigned by Madeline Caulfield. Congratulations. Pulling in to compete for reserve will be our second place heifer in that class, lot number 4, consigned by Roseboom Family Livestock.
We bring that second in, a really nice long-bodied heifer that's got some depth of rib and some swoop to her belly, one that you really like her up through her front end, one that's really good in her angles and really good in her ankles, put together really nice. So I'm going to take one more look and I'll get you a reserve champion Maine Anjou heifer.
And your reserve champion female goes to lot number 1, PRV Ms. Shooting Star 134J, consigned by Par 5 Cattle Company. Congratulations. While they're getting organized out back, certainly we'll want to take a moment and recognize a few other folks and a few housekeeping items here today. So certainly, again, thank you to all the sponsors. Each breed champion bull, female, and a random drawing per breed will receive an embroidered farm show jacket. And then 605 Sires and Donors in Marion, South Dakota is awarding each breed champion bull and female a $100 certificate. And of course, all the champions of the respective breeds will stand out here on Supreme Row. The Supreme Row judging will take place tomorrow afternoon at 3:30, and the Supreme Champion Bull will receive $1,500 cash award to the buyer and the consigner, and the Supreme Champion Female will receive $1,000 to both the buyer and the consigner, and your Reserve Champion Bull and Female each receive $250 to the buyer and the consigner. This is the first and only class of Maine Anjou bulls here today. This is lot number 8, KSG Epic 2100J, consigned by Gilbertson Cattle, lot 8.
Well, when we start our main bowl, at least I can't get this one wrong because we just got one main bowl today, so I'll get that right for sure at least. So, but no, this is a really super high quality Maine Anjou bull. You really gotta love his depth of rib, how neat he is up through that front end and his head. You really like his ankles. You really like when you get him out on the move, how smooth he is and how level he keeps his top. One that got some muscle. One that I just think is a really nice complete bull that should be very competitive in the Supreme Row tomorrow, whenever that is. Congratulations to the young man.
You bet. Give him a nice hand. Congratulations on your grand champion Maine Anjou bull KSG Epic 2100J, consigned by Gilbertson Cattle. Well, folks, that completes the Maine Anjou show here this morning, but don't go anywhere. We'll be starting the Shorthorn sale just momentarily as they kind of get organized out back. So Shorthorn show will begin momentarily. Reminder also, here, the sales begin at 12:30 this afternoon right here in this ring. They will sell the Charolais cattle first, then the Maines, and then the Shorthorns. And I'm told it'll be a rolling schedule, so as soon as one breed finishes, they will just immediately roll right into the next breed to keep the afternoon moving along for you. All right, we are underway with the Shorthorn show here this morning. Welcome back to the Watertown Farm Show. First class of females. These are the Mays of 2021. There's 3 heifers in this class. First in is lot number 31, consigned by Galbraith Farms. Second in the ring is lot number 30, consigned by KG Livestock. And third in the ring is lot number 29, consigned by Charolais R Cattle. These heifers range in age from May 3rd to May 10th, 2021.
In the first class of your Shorthorn heifer show, I really like these 2 heifers that are going to be first and second in this class. I flip-flap back and forth a couple times. I just think the one that I'm using, I just like her bone and foot structure a little bit better. I really like how much depth of rib she's got, how much spring of rib she's got. I really like her out of her hip and into her tail head. One that when you get her out on the move really holds together really, really nice. She comes up high out of her shoulders, just a really nice, high heifer that is really complete and puts a lot of good things together. The heifer in second, she's a really long-hipped, long-bodied heifer that's got some good spring of rib. That's really neat in her front. These are both just super high-quality type of cattle. Just what they maybe like to make her a little bit better in her ankles, but just a super, super high-quality, two super, super high-quality heifers to start your Shorthorn show. The one that ends up third in this class, one that you really gotta like for how moderate she is. She's really big-bodied. She's long-bodied. She gets out and moves really, really well. Just lacks some presence and some size compete with the other 2 heifers, but just a super big-bodied, super complete, super nice heifer. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. First place goes to lot number 29. Oz Beautiful, 9J, consigned by Charolais R Cattle Company. Second place goes to lot number 30, KG Dancing Queen 128, consigned by KG Livestock. And third place, GAL Miss Dover 1664, consigned by Galbraith Farms. Second class, purebred Shorthorns. This will be the March class. First in, down on the far end of the arena, is lot number 26, consigned by Stangl Shorthorns. Second in is lot number 27, consigned by Galbraith Farms. And third in is lot number 23, consigned by Faxon Creek Cattle Company. Again, this is the March purebred Shorthorn heifer class. They range in age from April 1st to April 27th.
We got 3 super high Shorthorn heifers here in our second class of our Shorthorn show. The one that wins, I just like her when you get her out on the move. I like her depth and spring of rib. I like how level and smooth she is in her, through her tail head set, and how level she is in her hip. One that comes up high out of her shoulders, just a really nice, complete, high quality type of heifer to win this class. The white heifer that comes in next is another one that comes up high out of her shoulders and really feminine and smooth about her head and neck structure. One that you just maybe like to make a tick leveler through that hip area, but a super high quality, big bodied, easy moving, really stylish type of heifer to come in second here. Then the heifer that rounds out the class is a long bodied, level hipped, level topped heifer that you just really got to appreciate her for her length of body, and that's what she possesses, so thank you. Hang on.
Thank you, Rocky. First place in the March purebred heifer class goes to lot number 26, SBR Joy 189J, consigned by Stangl Shorthorns. Second place goes to lot number 23, FC Augusta Pride, consigned by Faxon Creek Cattle. And third place goes to lot 27, GAL Susie 1142, consigned by Galbraith Farms. All right, this is the third class of purebred heifers this morning. These will be the March females, 2 head in this class. First in is lot number 21, consigned by Brianna Dury with lot 21, and second in the ring is lot number 19, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farms. These heifers range in age from March 11th to March 25th.
We got a really super complete, high quality type of heifer to start this class. One that you really gotta like for her spring of rib, how level she stays in her top. One that when you get her out on the move is really sound and really hits her track, fills her tracks well. One that you gotta like her angles, one that you gotta like her in her ankles and how much flex she's got in her ankles. Just a really nice, high quality type of heifer to win this class. The heifer that comes in second in this class is a really long-bodied, level-spined, easy doing type of heifer that you just really got to appreciate for her length of body, and we're going to let this girl.
Rocky, I don't think that heifer liked that you put her second. Just saying. First place goes to lot number 19. Yeah. First place goes to lot number 19, VSF Jazzy's Fire 17J, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farms. Second place to lot number 21, BD Quinn J101, consigned by Brianna Dury. They'll be momentarily here, we'll be coming in with a pair of purebred bred heifers. At the conclusion of the bred heifer class, and we will have selection of champion and reserve purebred shorthorn female this morning. From there, we will move into the Shorthorn Plus heifer show, and then right into the bull show after that. Also, there are 5 steers that will be shown and sold today as well. So if you've got a junior member or 4-H'er that's needing a project, we're going to have some steers at the end of the Shorthorn sale here as well today. All right. This is the bred heifer division. First in is lot number 15, consigned by Fickbaum Farms. And second in the ring is lot number 13, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farms.
We get into the bred heifer division, and the heifer that wins this class, I just really like her balance. I really like how she gets around the ring. She looks like she's going to have a super nice udder. She's starting to show a little bit in her udder. She's got nice tit placement. Just a really nice, complete heifer to win this class. The heifer in second's a long-bodied heifer that's got some muscle that comes up high out of her shoulders. One that you just really like for her length of body and what she does possess with her spring of rib. Really nice, two really nice bred heifers. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. First place in the bred heifer class goes to lot number 13, VSF Goldilocks 44D, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farms. Second place goes to lot number 15, FS Meat Packers Darling 263H, consigned by Fickbaum Farms. Here in a moment, we'll be bringing back the class winners for selection of the overall champion and reserve Shorthorn, purebred Shorthorn heifers here this morning. All right, enter the ring as our class winners in the purebred division of the Shorthorn Heifer Show. First in is lot number 29, consigned by Bar Lazy R Cattle Company. Second in the ring, winning the April Heifer Calf class, is lot number 26, consigned by Stangl Shorthorns. Third in, winning the March Heifer class, is lot number 19. Lot 19 is consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farm. And fourth in the ring, closest to the auction block here, is lot number 13, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farms. Would like to recognize and thank our judge this morning, Mr. Rocky Foreman. Rocky grew up in Reheight, South Dakota, been involved in the purebred cattle business on many different levels his entire life, currently works for South Dakota Farmers Union. It's a pleasure to have Rocky here sorting through the Shorthorn cattle for us this morning. Appreciate having him. And then also would like to thank and recognize his help in the ring today, Mr. Corey Schrog with 605 Sires and Donors. Of course, one of the sponsors here at the farm show and a longtime Shorthorn breeder. So certainly want to thank both of those gentlemen for their help. And again, if you just walked in, this is selection of Grand and Reserve Champion purebred Shorthorn female. While Rocky is making his selection here in the Heifer Show, would like to again recognize today's Supreme Row sponsors, made up of Eastside Equipment, First Bank and Trust, Reliabank, in your Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, Coddington Clark Electric, HD Electric, Whetstone Valley Electric, and Lake Region Electric. So certainly I want to thank them and all the sponsors here at the Watertown Farm Show. Again, the sales all begin this afternoon at 12:30 right here in this ring. Would like for everybody to please register for a bidding number right here in the sale ring, starting about a half an hour prior to. So right at noon, you can come over and get a bidding number, or you can stop over at the chamber booth at any time and pick up a bidding number. Your bidding number is good all week, so you can participate in multiple sales if you choose in using the same bidding number. I want to thank all of the banks for their work in helping clerk the sales. Of course, American Bank and Trust, Dakota Bank, Farm Credit, First Bank and Trust, First Premier Bank, Great Western Bank, Plains Commerce Bank, and also Reliabank. So thank you. Every breed champion is eligible to compete for the Supreme Row Awards, so your champion bull and champion female will stand out here on Supreme Row. That judging takes place tomorrow at 3:30, and your overall Supreme Champion bull receives a $1,500 cash award to both the buyer and consigner. Supreme Champion Female receives $1,000 to both the buyer and consigner. And your reserve champions each receive $250 cash award to the buyer and consigner. Also, 605 Sires and Donors is awarding the Supreme Champion Bull and Female a $100 service certificate. So certainly, I want to wish your champions best of luck on Supreme Row and thank all the sponsors for being a part of it.
Let's give these exhibitors a big round of applause for an excellent Shorthorn heifer show. I think we get back out here, I think we got 4 heifers and some that were second in class that show a lot of ring presence. They got a lot of body, their sound and their movement. They hit their tracks really well. They're good in their angles. They got some swoop to their belly. Just super, super good Shorthorn show. I'm going to take one more look here. I'm not going to go back through them. I'll take one more look here and get you a champion Shorthorn heifer.
Congratulations to Stangl Shorthorns on exhibiting the champion purebred Shorthorn heifer this morning with lot number 26. Lot 26 is SBR Joy 189J, April 11th, 2021, female. Congratulations. Pulling in to compete for reserve is second place in that class, lot number 23, consigned by Faxon Creek Cattle.
We bring the second in that class, and we talked about her being really good in her body shape, really good in her lines, really angular through her front end, gets out and moves and hits her tracks really, really well. So I'll take one more look here and get you guys a reserve Shorthorn heifer.
Congratulations to lot number 19, VSF Jazzy's Fire 17J, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farm. She's your reserve champion female in the purebred show this morning. Momentarily, we'll begin the Shorthorn Plus heifer show. So just give us a moment or two as they get organized out back, and we'll roll right into the Shorthorn Pluses. Welcome back. This is the Shorthorn Plus classes here this morning. This will effectively be just 2 classes, so they bring in all of the heifer calves, and then there'll be 2 bred females to come in after these. So there are 4 heifers here in the Shorthorn Plus Heifer Calf Show. First in on the far end is lot number 24, consigned by Double J Cattle Company. She's an April 6, 2021. Second in the ring is lot number 20, consigned by Osterman Shorthorns. She's March 25th of 21. Third in the ring is lot number 17, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. She's a March 4th, 21. And fourth in the ring here is lot number 16, consigned by Clay and Aaron Osterday, and she is a February 8th. So the Shorthorn Plus heifer calves range in age from February 8th to April 6th. I'd like to also mention that there is a silent auction going on back in the northwest corner of this sale ring here today. The silent auction is there's some items back there that will benefit the South Dakota Junior Shorthorn Association, so that will remain open for the majority of the day here, probably wrap up towards the end of the Shorthorn sale. So if you'd like to support the South Dakota Junior Shorthorn members, certainly go back and participate and get in on the silent auction. Looks like quite a few goodies back there, so go check that out and support the South Dakota Junior Shorthorn kids.
This was kind of a challenging class. We have one April, 2 Marches, and a February, all in the same class. So just a lot of different shapes and sizes. And so the heifer that I'm going to start with, I think she does that with balance. I really like how much body she's got. She's neat through that front end. She's really gets out, moves good, hits her tracks really well. She's really good at her ankles. Just a heifer that I think ties a lot of really, really good things together to win this class. The heifer in second is one that I think for being a little bit greener, she's got a lot of natural spring of rib. She really gets out and moves good. She's really level in that spine. One that I think's got a really, really bright future. If a guy got her home and got her on some feed, I just think that's a really nice, complete, level, good moving type of a heifer. The heifer that comes out in third, she's the oldest heifer in the class. She's really, really big bodied. She gets out and moves really well. She's just pushing up. I just like to clean her up through that front end and make her a little more feminine, neater through that front end, but just a really good, easy doing type of a heifer to take home and make a really good brood cow. The heifer that comes in last in this class is one that you just really like for her length of body, one that's really neat and extended through that front end. She's the youngest heifer in the class that I think has a really bright future and just going to go on and make some young cattlemen a really good brood cow. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. First place in the Shorthorn Plus heifer calf class is lot number 17, SV Sarah 101J, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. Second place goes to lot number 20. Lot 20 is OS Hazel 48J, consigned by Osterman Shorthorns. Third place goes to lot 16, SBR Jolene 120J, consigned by Clay and Aaron Osterday. And fourth place goes to lot 24, OS JJ Sally 102, consigned by Double J Cattle Company. Entering the ring, we have the bred heifer class in the Shorthorn Plus show. There's 2 entries. We have first in is lot number 12, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. And second in the ring is lot number 14, consigned by Osterman Shorthorns.
In the bred heifer division, I think we have a real nice complete heifer to start the class. She's really neat, long through that front end. She's really long in her spine, really level in her hip. One that gets out and moves really good, just a really nice bred heifer to win this class. The heifer that comes in second, she sure got the agility and get out and cover some country. But she's got a lot of depth of rib, really level in her spine, puts a lot of good things together. Just a really nice, two really nice bred heifers to go on and make good brood cows for their new owner after the sale today.
Thank you, Rocky. First place in the bred heifer class of the Shorthorn Plus show is lot number 12, JBV Wonder Woman 052H, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. Second place goes to lot number 14, OS Darla 14H, consigned by Osterman Shorthorns. At this time, we'll bring back the two class winners and select for Champion Shorthorn Plus female. So first in will be lot number 17, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. And second in will be lot number 12, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock.
Let's give these Shorthorn Plus exhibitors a big round of applause. I think we got two real high quality heifers out here. We talked about the calf in class about being really well balanced, hits her stride, hits her tracks really, really well, really good in her angles, really good at her ankles. One that just you really, really like for everything that she ties together. The big bred, the bred is really neat through that front end and really good through her chest floor. Chest floor really level in that spine, really good out of her hip. Just two really, really nice heifers that I think either one will be really competitive in the Supreme Row when that happens.
Grand Champion Shorthorn Plus female goes to lot number 17. SV Sarah 101J, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. Pulling in to compete for reserve will be the second place female in that class, lot 2, from Osterman Shorthorns. And reserve champion Shorthorn Plus female goes to lot number 12. She'll be the winner of the bred heifer class. JBV Wonder Woman 052H, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. Congratulations. In just a few moments, we'll be beginning the bull show here in the Shorthorn show, so just give them a minute out back to get everybody lined up and organized, and we'll roll right into the Shorthorn Bull Show. Just a reminder that all the sales start today. The sales begin today at 12:30 right here in this arena. You can get a bidding number at 12 o'clock, high noon, right here in the sale ring, or at any time over at the chamber booth in the trade show. So do get a bidding number before the sales, and they're good all week, so you can use the same number for all sales all week long. The Charolais sale will begin at 12:30, and then it's a rolling schedule after that, right into the Maine Anjou sale, followed by the Shorthorn sale. All right, the first class of purebred Shorthorn bulls is in the ring. This is the March class. First in is lot number 10. Lot 10 is consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Second in the ring is lot number 8, consigned by Fickbaum Farms. And third in the ring is lot number 7, consigned by Brianna Dury. These bulls range in age from March 14th to March 30th.
As we start the Shorthorn Bull Show, we have a really high-quality individual to win this class. You really like his presence, how well he balances up. He's got some muscle. He's got good depth of rib just and moves out really good and hits his tracks really nice. Just a really nice bull to start off the class. The bull that comes in second is a little bit bigger framed, longer body type of a bull that you really got to appreciate about him. He gets out and moves really, really well, and just a long-bodied, little bit bigger frame bull that you really like that about him. Then we end the class with a little bit smaller frame bull that's got good length of body, got some muscle, got some depth of rib, just a really nice complete bull. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. First place in the March class of the purebred Shorthorn bulls goes to lot number 10. Lot 10 is DJC Warrior 2J, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Second place goes to lot number 7, BD White Gold 403J, consigned by Brianna Dury. And third place goes to lot number 8, FS Meat Packers Destiny 571J, consigned by Fickbaum Farms. In the ring now is we've got two bulls in this class. These are both February's. First in is lot number 6, DCN Ricky J11, consigned by Nathan and Chantel Dury. And second in the ring is lot number 5, VLFS Leo 4J, consigned by Matthew Van Lith. These bulls are only a day apart, born February 22nd and February 23rd, 2021.
We start this class of shorthorn bulls with a higher performance, longer bodied, got more depth of rib, got more muscle. It gets around the ring really good. Just a high performance bull that's got a lot of depth of body and some good muscle in him. The bull that comes in second is another nice necked, smooth shouldered type of bull that's really long bodied, and you really appreciate that about him. Thank you.
First place in the February bull class is lot number 5. Lot 5 is VLFS Leo 4J, consigned by Matthew Van Lith. And second place goes to lot number 6, DCN Ricky J11, consigned by Nathan and Chantel Dury. This is the final class of shorthorn bulls. This is the fall division. First in is lot number 3, consigned by Faxon Creek Cattle with a December 26th, 2020. And second in the ring is lot number 2, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farms with a September 9th, 2020. So a December 26th and a September 9th. At the conclusion of this class, we'll bring back the previous 2 class winners for selection of champion shorthorn bull.
As we round out the Shorthorn bull show, the bull that we're going to start this class with is a bigger frame, longer bodied, got more depth of rib, gets out and moves really, really well. Just a nice bull to go out and add some pounds to any guy's operation. The bull in second, you really got to appreciate him for how much muscle he's got, and he's probably got a little bit better of a show ring presence. Would like to make him a little bit more performance oriented. Thank you.
First place in the fall division of the Shorthorn Bull Show is lot number 2. Lot 2 is VSF Asset 95H, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farm. And second place goes to lot number 3, FC Warpaint 065H, consigned by Faxon Creek Cattle. At this time, we'll bring back our 3 class winners for selection of Champion Shorthorn Bull. First in is winning the March Calf class is lot number 10. He's consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Second place, winning the February class, is lot number 5, consigned by Matthew Van Lith. And third place, winning the Fall Bull division, is lot number 2, consigned by Vogel Shorthorns. The champion bull in the Shorthorn division will be eligible to compete for the Supreme Row Award. Supreme Row will be judged here tomorrow at 3:30 right here in the sale ring. And of course, your overall Supreme Champion Bull is awarded $1,500 to both the buyer and the consigner, as is your Supreme Champion Female receives $1,000 both to the consigner and buyer. Reserve Champion Female and Bull each receive a $250 cash award. The Supreme Champion Bull and Supreme Champion Female each receive a $100 certificate for 605 sires and donors. Would like to once again thank our sponsors, Supreme Row sponsors. Those sponsors noted today are Eastside Equipment, First Bank and Trust, Reliabank, your Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, made up of Coddington Clark Electric, HD Electric, Whetstone Valley Electric, and Lake Region Electric.
Let's go ahead and give these Shorthorn Bull exhibitors a big round of applause for a great show. We talked these in class. I'm not going to go back through them. I'm just going to go out and I'll get you guys a Grand Reserve Shorthorn Bull.
Champion Shorthorn Bull goes to lot number 10, DJC Warrior 2J, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Congratulations. Pulling in or coming in the ring to compete for reserve will be lot number 7. Be a March 14th, 2021, consigned by Brianna Dury.
we bring the white bull back in the second in that class. We talked to him about being big-bodied and really good in his movement, really sound structured, level in his top. So I'll go out and get you guys a reserve champion Shorthorn bull.
Your reserve champion Shorthorn bull goes to lot number 5, VLSF Leo 4J, consigned by Matthew Van Lith. Congratulations. We got a couple classes left here in the Shorthorn show. We've got a couple steer classes, one class of purebreds and one class of Shorthorn pluses. So we got just a couple classes of Shorthorns left. While we're waiting for them, just a reminder once again, the sales begin right here in the sale ring this afternoon at 12:30. You can register for a bidding number anytime over at the Chamber of Commerce booth or right here in the sale ring about a half an hour before sale time. Be a rolling schedule for the sales this afternoon. The Charolais will begin at 12:30, followed by the Maine Anjou, and then immediately following that is the Shorthorn sale. So Charolais, Maines, and Shorthorns are as the order, beginning at 12:30 this afternoon. So first class in of the Shorthorn steers, these are the purebreds. First in is lot 36, consigned by KG Livestock. Second in is lot 34, also consigned by KG Livestock. And third in the ring is lot number 32, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock.
When we get into the Shorthorn steer show, I really like this steer that leads off this class. He's wide-backed, wide in his pin set, really good through that chest floor, really good in his navel, gets out and moves really good. Just a really, really nice steer that would go on and make an excellent project for some 4-H kid, the high-quality kind of a Shorthorn steer there. The steer that comes out next, I really like this steer too. He's wide-topped, he's wide through his pin set, neat through that front end, gets out and moves really well, would make some young man or young lady a nice project for their 4-H project this year. We're going to end up with the white steer on the bottom. Really nice steer, got some depth of body, gets out and moves really, really well. Just 3 super high quality type of Shorthorn steers that would go and make a great project for any young 4-H'er. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. First place in the purebred steer class is lot 36. He's a May 23rd, 21, consigned by KG Livestock. Second place is lot number 34. He's an April 11th, consigned by KG Livestock. And third place is lot number 32. He's a March 23rd of 21, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. There are 2 Shorthorn Plus steers entering the ring at this time. First in is lot number 35, consigned by Peyton Knox. And second in the ring is lot 33, consigned by Olivia Knox. 2 Shorthorn Plus steers. This will be the final class in the Shorthorn show this morning. Again, our final class here in the Shorthorn show. If you've just arrived, we would like to thank our judge this morning, Rocky Foreman. Rocky's from Cavor, South Dakota, grew up in the Ree Heights area, been involved in the purebred cattle business in some fashion or another, club calves and whatnot for as long as I can remember. Now works for South Dakota Farmers Union. Always a pleasure to have Rocky here working with our breeders and youth this morning. So let's give Rocky a nice hand and thank him for his work here today. Appreciate you being here, Rocky.
Well, thanks for having me come judge the Charolais, Maines, and Shorthorns. It's been a lot of fun. Got to see a lot of great cattle, for you guys to evaluate for the sales this afternoon. Guy'd be lucky to get to take any one of these home that been through the ring today. So it's just been a great 3 shows, and thank you. And let's give the Watertown Farm Show and all the exhibitors one more last round of applause before I pick your champion Shorthorn Plus steer. The steer that the young lady has, the darker black one, you really got to appreciate the performance that this steer shows. He's really wide-topped. He's really wide in his pin set. Gets around and tracks around the ring really, really nice. Hits his tracks really good. Really neat through that front end. Just a really nice, high competitive, easy-doing type of steer for some 4-H'er to take home. The browner calf that's standing here is a really nice calf. He's wide-topped, just stay there. Wide-topped, wide base, just a calf that gets around the ring really, really well and makes some 4-H a really good project for the summer shows. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. First place goes to lot number 35, consigned by Peyton Knox, and second place goes to lot number 33, consigned by Olivia Knox. Folks, that completes the Shorthorn show here in Watertown. Encourage you to go back and visit with the consigners about the cattle, about your program and your needs and how they can help you with what they've got in the sale here this afternoon. Again, sale time is 12:30 for the Charolais sale. You can register for a bidding number at any time today over at the Chamber of Commerce booth or a half an hour before start time here in the sale ring. So do get a bidding number. It's good for all day. It's good for all week. Only have to register once, so do get a bidding number, please. Thank you all the sponsors. Thank you for being here, and we'll see everybody back here this afternoon, 12:30 sale time.